Good morning, everyone. Straydog Bill Arnold, aka Straydog Billy, here again today with my daughter ERIN on guitar. We're going to be doing song number 1227 in 1227 days in a row. We haven't missed yet. Doing one song every day until homeless dogs and cats are no longer killed, euthanized in the kill shelters across our country. Because when the shelters run out of space, there is nothing else they can do. We understand that. It's a terrible tragedy, but it has to be done. They have to start euthanizing the poor dogs and cats who have been there the longest to make room for incoming rescues. This is a terrible tragedy. We're still, as a society, allowing this to happen. We're killing every day over 1,000 dogs and cats still on a daily basis. That's the average per day. Back in 2011, it was 7,000 per day, so it's come a long way. We got it down to 1,000 a day now. And back in 1970, believe it or not, 41,000 dogs and cats were euthanized on the average every single day of the year. 1970, over 15 million that year. Terrible tragedy that this is going on. It can be stopped. You stop it through spay and neuter. That's how we've gotten it down to 1,000 a day now. We're getting everybody on board to spay and neuter their pets. If we can do that, we'll and get complete control of conception in the dog and cat world. This overpopulation problem in the dog and cat world will come to an end. We can only allow conception to occur in the dog and cat world when we guarantee that we will take care of all the offspring, all the puppies and kittens in the litters that are produced. And if we get to that point, then we will have no more killing of there won't be any extras. We'll take care of everyone that we allow to be conceived. So that's what we've got to get to, that point in time. And it's going to come within a few years, hopefully. Let's please everybody get on board. Good morning, ERIN.
Hi, dear.
We're going to do today, this is an original kind of a country song. Most of the songs that I made up are all kind of country-ish, but we still play rock and roll, and we always have. But anyway, this one's called Hey Sweet Baby, and so here we go. Are you ready? And 2, 3, 4. Baby, Okay. Anyway, please everybody, spay and neuter your pets. Adopt from an animal shelter if you can, please. Let's try to save as many of the lives of the ones who've already been born. Spay and neuter your pets so we don't conceive anymore, except those we're gonna guarantee to take care of. And please check out our website, straydog.org. Erin's mom and I, the late Pat Arnold, who passed on back more than 20 years ago now, back in 2003, very sad day. She was out tending to the dogs one day at our shelter. She was actually running the whole shelter by herself in those early days. And in 03, she was out taking care of the dogs and suffered a brain aneurysm. You don't know those things are coming. And she passed on the next day. A very sad time for all of us. We're now being led by my second wife, Juana Vasquez Arnold, who had worked for Pat in the earlier years, and Pat always said that she was the best employee she ever had. And so we're in good hands with Juana. Now she's running the shelter. She's the shelter director and on the board of directors. So we're good there. And Erin and I are doing these daily songs every single day to try to get everybody on board with spay and neuter, because that's what we've got to do. So back in 1994, Pat and I, Erin's mom and I, started the shelter, became a Texas nonprofit corporation in '97, and that led to applying for and receiving from the IRS 501c3 tax exempt status. Most important step we ever took. That makes all donations, all contributions to the shelter tax deductible to the fullest extent of the law. You can go online, if you could please, at straydog.org and make a donation to Straydog. It costs a lot more money, a lot more funding to run a no-kill dog shelter, obviously, because we don't kill any of the animals. That's the most important thing. We don't, is what no-kill means. We do not kill them. We take care of them all. And we do complete medical care. We do, which really costs a lot of money. And we also go on adoption days every single week to try to adopt out as many of the dogs as we can. What else do we do, Erin, at the shelter? 2
nutritious meals daily, plus treats and third meals for the skinny dogs that have just come in or have a problem.
Right.
Park time walks daily.
Right, and we do the park time walks to the 2 big spacious parks. Pat Arnold built the first one, which is huge. It used to say it's the size of a football field, but it's about half the size anyway. And it's enclosed by a fence, so the dogs love to go from their kennels, which are about 30 by 30 feet on the average now. They get taken to the park with dog walkers every day. And there's 2 big parks now, and we have another one also we've added. And they get to run and play, sniff around, go to the bathroom and they love to do that too in the park. And the walker has to pick up the poop too. And
they do that too.
Yeah, that's.
So are the walks going on? I haven't been there in a little bit, but they go on at the same time in one park as the other dog walkers.
Yeah, they have two dogs.
Yeah.
We'll have to get one on the phone sometime and have her tell us exactly what's going on. With the daily changes that have happened. And we also do, besides the part-time walks, we do caregiving rounds later on in the day. Well, 2 nutritious meals, we already talked about that, And then caregiving rounds, and the dogs all love, the caregivers go into each and every kennel and sit with the dogs and give them treats and talk with them, rub their tummies, they check them. Yeah, they check them to make sure there's no cuts or any problems, and they check them out every single day. This is done, and the dogs just love it. They love when their caregivers come. They love their nutritious meals, and they love to go to the park. And those are the biggest things they look forward to. And then we have 24/7 coverage.
And then we forgot the kennel crew too. I mean, it's the same people, but so they have another time where they see more people and.
Yes. Yeah, and then the feedings.
The feedings. That's 2 more times.
Which it will want to point out also a video. If you go on straydog.org and click on About Us and then Our Story, you'll see in the first paragraph about the history of Straydog. Then there are the other 1996 and then 97 and so forth, and it goes all the way up to today. Anyway, if you click on this first video I made about 5 years ago with actually a gentleman who volunteered to do this for us, who's a videographer, John Paul Donnelly, and he helped us make the video, and he cut in scenes of the early Pat Arnold tape that was made back in '98, where it shows Pat carrying the bowls. And now today, we always talk about this, or often do, that now the people who are the feeders, and now there are several feeders going into different kennels, because there are a lot more dogs today than there were back in 90 and 98. 98 we had about I think 40 or 50 dogs at that time. Now we're at 160. Anyway, the kennel crew now, or the feeders, carry the huge stacks of bowls now with them to go to each kennel.
Show what it looks like next time.
Oh yeah,
well, it's on the video too. You see the.
Oh yeah, you get to see Pat,
your
mom, carrying one stack of bowls to do a certain area of the kennels. Anyway, so please check out that video and make a donation to Stray Dog if you could, and we'll be back again tomorrow with another song from Straydog Bill and ERIN.